Hello Taurus, welcome to the Souls of the Universe, and we are doing the general reading today for the 2021. Hope you guys are doing well and that this year will be better than it was last year. And let's see what will happen here and take what resonates to you, what doesn't, just forget about it. And because it's impossible to get all for everyone here, so I will try my best, okay? So let's pull the first card here for you and see what they tell you. All right, so we have the dragon. So Taurus, it looks like you guys are getting power back, strength to make some decisions, to do something that will be very important to you. It's kind of a lucky time that is coming after, a long time in reclusion, that you couldn't do whatever you want to, but you like the comfort of your house, you like that privacy. So, for many people that everything that happened last year, it had a bad effect. You had that time too, but you deal with that better because you like that comfort of your house. So because you start working at home, it was more comfortable, you feel better about that. And you are full of strength now. If you have to go out, you will do whatever it takes, but it looks like a very nice period of lucky that you are having. So remember, just be vigilant about everything in your life so you can do whatever you need to do to get where you want to be. But it looks like you are flying to the success here. And let's pull some tarot card and see what they will say about this year for you. So my archangel, what Taurus need to know? Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we have here the Page of Swords. So the year start with some action. They are demanding you action. It's maybe someone that is younger than you that is telling you, you cannot stay like that. It's time for you to go to do something with your life, something better. It can be anything. It can be work, it can be your personal life, like you are a little bit in a mess. And so the spirituality is telling you, take a break and go and fight for it. We need action. So that will be very strong feeling among you guys, and that needed of look for something, for the truth, for the whatever is in your way that you need to deal with. And then we have the Judgment. That's why you are feeling that compelled to do something, because it's when the universe say, this doesn't suit you anymore. It doesn't need to be here. It's time for you to put something and replace it for something better, for some positive thoughts. And once they do that, they mean cleaning everything that doesn't that put you back. You don't need that. You need to move on. And that's what the spirituality is telling you. It's something better there waiting for you. And then we have the Three of Swords. Some of you guys are recovering for a breakup that was very, very bad, and you still miss the person. But the good thing is some of you guys start receiving the healing already. You can look back and see, what? It was better that way, even though I'm still suffering, but I will survive. And also for some of you means that it was a loss in the family, maybe a father or a mother figure, or someone very, very close to you that is really, really hurting you, is hurting you. Is like you feel like you cannot take it anymore. Hang in there. Lose a person is always a battle that you have to fight every day. And there you go here. We have the Five of Swords. You are fighting. You are fighting with your feelings, with the grief, and also if you had this breakup, it is something that you still fighting with the person. Maybe it's a big divorce, and you guys can get to the point. So pay attention in that. Don't get into that vibration of fight. Try to fix it in a better way. You are better than that, Taurus. Don't push too much. Don't demand too much on yourself and take all the blame. The blame is not only one person's fault. Is everybody that is involved in this situation. So slow down, okay? And here we go. We have the Seven of Wands. So you put yourself in a defensive mode. So you don't want to be bothered. You are hurt, and you just want to be away from people. So you didn't have a good experience. It's like you are taking a time for yourself. Nothing wrong with that, but just know that sometimes you have to open up a little bit, okay? Not everybody is bad, and not everybody is good. So you have to have your time to figure that out, okay? And that we have the Empresses here. Finally, you are breaking out of this and seeing the good things that is coming. It's kind of a renovation. It's kind of a new time for you. Things are shifting. And you can see that something is really moving on. You are receiving many signs from the universe that it's time for you to move on, even though you still carry some pain or some problems here, but you can see things shifting, and don't worry about it. It's always a time that you need to get that straight things up inside of you so you can be free to move on. If it's a relationship that ended, it's because probably it was time for it ends, because it wasn't good anymore for none of you guys, okay? And also, if you lose someone, remember they did what they supposed to do. Now they went back home, so they have their own journey and grieve, but believing that they want you to be bigger. They want you to grow. Okay, they want you better in life. And let's clarify all the cards and see what exactly that means for you. All right, so let's go here. We have the Page of Swords and then the Two of Cups. All right, so for some of you guys, the cups will be filled again. It can be a new job, new opportunity. It can be a new person coming into your life. So is that the action that you have to take? You just have to move on and believe that something better is coming, and it is. Okay, if something in love, can be in job. So just hang in there, because it's just a matter of time, okay? And then you have the Empresses again, second time, in the Judgment. So definitely for some of you guys, it's a beginning, a new beginning. You are feeling stronger. You have to do something different. That means also a pregnancy. Some of you guys maybe want to grow the family, or it's everything that new ideas that comes, new adventures. That is wonderful. So you are moving on. You are moving on from this pain. And then to the Three of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. So probably was a breakup that bring you lots of pain, but you still can hold on in the good memories from your childhood. Maybe you are thinking in someone from your past that was this breakup, or maybe you lose someone in your family. That's what I mean when I say that the Three of Swords could be a breakup, could be someone that passed, and now you start grieving, healing your grieving. So you are feeling your memories with the good time, that happy that you guys share a lot of good stuff, and that will give you strength, will give you the capacity or doing something very nice to you, okay? So maybe someone from your past are coming back to give you that support you need. And then the Five of Wands, we have the Chariot. Finally, you are moving out of this pain. So the Chariot is something that is bringing you changes. You cannot stay in that state of mind too long. You have to fight for it. You have to go and move on. Your spirit guides are telling you, move on of this situation. And then Seven of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords. You are really, really, really tied up in your thoughts. You are not letting anybody in, and you are being your worst enemy right now, because you just can't see. But remember, that is in your mind. You have to get out of that feelings. You have to get out of this situation. So just remember, look for something is beautiful in your life, like the Six of Cups. Fill your head with good and happy times, so you will get through it. All of this will just put you back. Don't do that, okay? Get out of that mode of destruction or being so lonely. You will see things very different this year. And to clarify the Empress here, we have the Star. Look, that will be a different year for you, definitely. You can conquer some goals here. That will be something that is you are already envisioned that. So don't be scared. Just put all your intentions, and you will see that the best will happen. Now I will put 12 cards that will represent some energies that you will have during the year. It doesn't need to be every month here, but the events that will happen in your life. So just we'll put here and see how your year will be. All right, so we have the Justice here. So if you have anything going on with your in the court this year, they will fix that. It can take a little bit, but it won't pass through this year. So something is fixing here. It doesn't matter if it's a court or anything that you have to fix. It was kind of you couldn't see anything going on. The Justice here will make that happen, okay? It's time for you to move on from that and have things solved in your life. And then we have the Five of Cups. You still will be lingering on memories and being down, but that is normal. So don't get too much in that feeling, okay? Just remember that things happen to everybody. You lose people during your journey. You have times that you have a struggle to find someone to love, but you cannot be hanging out in this mood. So you still will have some of it, but I see you coming out of this. And then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant means that it will confirm here if you have some papers in the justice, in the courthouse, some laws or that involve laws, you will be very well succeed. It's a new journey, is a waking for life, for things that you want to do. And also means if you are dealing with a divorce, it will be finalized. For some of you guys is a marriage, okay? So it can be a lot of things, but they will benefit you, is in your favor. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Some good work, good job was coming towards you. All right. I see that some of you lost a job, so some of you guys is going back to the same place you were before, because now they are started having a good time and are growing up. But a good job will be offered to you, so you will get your finances again in a, maybe not everything that you had, but enough for you to start changing your ways, okay? And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Even though you still feel lonely, you can see that you are improving. You can see that you can move on, you can breathe. You have the devil here too. So that means that most of the problems that you are creating is inside of you. If you are struggling with addiction, remember, you can always get out of that situation. If you have something like you are being demanding in yourself, or there is a lots of fights in your life right now with divorce or whatever the situation is, don't let the devil get into his skin. It's a time that you have to reflect and see, I don't want that for me. I want something better. So things start with you. Your decisions are the ones that will impact your life. So if you have something that needs to be healed, go ahead and do it, okay? And let's see here. And then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, again, demanding you action. They asking you to do something. And even though you feel cold inside, remember that don't take you nowhere. So it's just action that you have to take. For some reason, for some of you, you are afraid of it. But just remember, you already have the no. Just go for it. Don't give up. And then you have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands means some big changes, more in your emotions, and also about job, work. In reality, it's about everything. So you will have a big shift here. I don't know exactly if you are going to the same place that you were working before. It looks like something they will call you. It's like a call. You are receiving a call and you can hear it, but you can understand it. It's too hard for you to see what's going on. So just relax. Something is coming back to your life. I think it is about job. See, we have the Three of Pentacles here. Maybe they will ask you to join their company somehow, some way. Or is a partnership that is coming. Something big is happening here, and it will be more in the middle of the year, towards the end of the year. But you will have a big shift here. Maybe someone will ask you to marry them. Yep, we have the Four of Wands here. That's exactly what's going on here. They want you to marry them. You are expecting to form the family that you finally will have. Beautiful. And then we have the Queen of Wands. That means that you are in power of everything. You have everything you need, and you will use all your knowledge to get the success that you want. Perfect. And the last card is the Fool. That's exactly what you have to do. You have to go and move on, take a leap of faith, accept this transformation. It's a huge transformation in your life, so you can really do whatever you need to do. Beautiful energy, beautiful reading, Taurus. Something new is coming, beautiful. New relationships, everything is working out. Maybe if you already have someone, you guys will go married, live together. Oh, fantastic. Let's see what is the 2 messages from the archangels here for you for this month of January. Perfect. See what I'm saying? Archangel Jeremiah, new beginnings. So, starting a new life, finding your purpose. That's exactly what we were talking about. Forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that and see how lucky you are that you have the opportunities to live that life and have all these experiences. Then we have the King of Gabriel. So they say, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. That's exactly what we are talking about. So don't worry about it. Everything will fall in the right place. Do your part and let the universe do the rest, okay? And that was your reading for January. I hope you like it. See you around the love readings. Bye-bye.